Hey guys, what's going on? It is Blaze here, back with a new video. Now, today I'll be showing you something that I made that I think you guys could maybe use. Now, if you have any type of survival world or village or something, you know how much of a hassle it is sometimes to get a lot of cobblestone. Because, you could just go to the mine and mine a bunch. That's a possibility that you can do. But generally, you're going to use a cobblestone generator to get a mass amount. Now, to make a cobblestone generator is pretty simple. Here, let me show you. For example, take this cobblestone generator. You can just start cracking and new cobblestone will pop up. So that's generally how you get mass amount of cobble. So, I thought to myself, cobblestone generators are pretty ugly just by themselves, and most of the cobble falls into the lava, and you'll just have to pick it all up and it'll fill up your inventory. So I thought to myself, hey, why not make a cobblestone generator house? So that's what I've done today, is I made a house completely just made for a cobblestone generator. So I will be showing you what is in here. So this is just the base layer of the house. You got a bunch of furnaces where you can smelt that cobble into stone. Oh geez, I just realized a problem. Be right back. Alright, I forgot to put a crafting table and a stone cutter in here. I used to have them, but I had to move my ladder. So you can have your chest, which has a bunch of different stones in it. You have your stone cutter to cut the stone, crafting table if you want to make buttons or something, and this, which is really, really cool. So I'll show you that. So the actual cobblestone generator is up here. Now, I'm just going to grab a diamond pickaxe and go to game mode survival, and I'll show you the effects of this. Now, basically, you can just keep mining forever. Just keep cracking at it. I wouldn't recommend using your diamond pickaxe unless you have a plentiful amount of diamonds, but as you can see, not a whole lot of them are going into the lava because of the hoppers, as you see, which are under. So, I'll show you how to make one of your own. And as you saw there were 53 in here originally. Now there's 64 and 17. So it's really a great way to get a mass amount of cobble, and you can use it really quickly and transfer it into whatever you want down here really easily. So basically all of these blocks are optional. Heck, you could probably make this look really nice. It probably looks really bad. I just have no creative, artistic talent at all. Not really, anyways. But, as you can see, it does the job, and it gets a lot of cobblestone, and you can do a lot with it. So I'm going to show you how to actually make it. So, it's really not too hard to make this. So, I wanted to make it really small, because I know you don't want to take up a whole lot of space to make a cobblestone generator. The actual generator itself takes up a 4x4 area. So I decided to make the house I made it a 8x8 so that the 4x4 doesn't take up too much space. So what you do first, I made it actually look sort of neat because I just sort of made it more circular. You can make it a square if you want. Heck, you can make it bigger. You can have more floors. You can do anything. This is just how I'm doing it. So let's change this up a little. So I decided to, instead of this time using bricks, birchwood, and cobble, I would use some dark oak and block of quartz. So I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, where I'm going to seal off the corners and make it more circular. And then I will do some, give it an artistic touch of some quartz over on this side. Make it look pretty neat. Build it all the way up to this height, which let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's an 8x8x11 area. Hey guys, this is Blaze during editing the video, and I realized a big mistake I made. So you can actually trim it down to an 8x8x8 area. I realized this later in the video, but I just wanted to tell you guys this now while editing it, so that while you're building it, you don't make a stupid mistake like I did. Anyways, I'll catch you later. So I will do this on all the corners. Be right back. So I got the corners done, and while I was doing those, I forgot to mention something. You want to use something for the corners if you're doing the same thing I do with 3 blocks, one for the top, one for the bottom, and one for the corners. You want to do the top and the corners. You don't want them to be wood, or else they are probably going to light on fire by the lava. So that's why I decided to do quartz instead of doing oak something, like doing oak logs with oak. Anyways, that's something I forgot to mention. I'd highly recommend against it. And anyways, I will get back to you when I am completely finished. So I kept building up because I was automatically thinking to myself, oh yeah, I gotta build up all the way. But then I realized, oh yeah, the wood will light on fire. So now I have to choose a different block to use that complements the sort of modern style. So let's see, it can't be wood or wool or anything like that. Let's find out. I'll get back to you in a second. So I decided to go with stone bricks because I think those would work pretty well with this design. So I'll get back to you in a second when I have these stone bricks all done. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Now I'm going to do the floor real quick, and I'll get back to you. That doesn't look too bad, and I haven't even gotten to this part yet. I'd recommend going with a different palette because mine isn't the best. I'd love to see what you guys can make of this, but anyways, let's just go ahead and get to the important part, which is the interior and the upper part. So, for this, you're going to want ladders either right here or right here, depending where you place your lava and water. So for this sake, I will be placing the lava on this side. So that'll mean I'll be placing my ladders right here, and you're going to want them up all the way besides these top two, and I'll show you why later. Anyways, let's get on with the actual interior. So for the interior, you're going to need a crafting table, 1 stone cutter. You're going to need a lot of furnaces. By the way, blast furnaces and smokers won't work because smokers work on food, I believe, and blast furnaces work on ores. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think it is. Then you're going to need a lot of chests. So you can either place your chests in this corner, I'll place them in this corner, or in this side this time. And if you don't go with the corner thing, if you actually just go for a full-on square, you will get 1 more row of double chests and 1 more row of furnaces on each side. So I chose fanciness and making it look better over actually making it more useful. So then you can place your stone cutter and your crafting table here. And that's pretty much it for this downstairs area. Anyways, let's get on with the top area. I'll be right back once I actually do this. Alright, so I just placed in the ceiling. And you're going to want to leave a hole right here, obviously, for your ladder. And you're going to want to leave a hole right here. Actually, because this time it's reversed, you're going to want one right here. Or wherever you want to place your chest. So, in that case, actually I'd recommend, while doing this, you should probably place your chest and hoppers up first. Because that'll make it a heck of a lot better time. You won't have to worry about the lava getting in your way or anything. So, you're going to want it to go up this high. Shift click and get it right there. And then you're going to want it to go all along this way. Boom. So that's all you got to do for those. And it is quite a bit of hoppers, but it'll do. It'll work, I think. Alright, so now you actually have to build. the thing. So I'd recommend going right here for the actual stone bricks. You could probably make this a lot shorter. I just decided to make it taller because I didn't know how much space I would need. So then you can fill up all of these edges, besides the ladder, of course, and should be ready to go, I believe. Then you're going to want actually to fill up this and this right there. So if I'm not mistaken, everything's in place. Now all you got to do is get lava bucket, water bucket, place the water over here, and place the lava over along this area. I'd also recommend putting stone bricks over these hoppers over here. So that is basically it. Let me just make sure everything is working properly. Be back in a second. So I'm back, and I'm going to check and see if this is working. I'm in survival mode now, and I'm just chopping away at it. So I believe the reason it doesn't fall in lava as much is because the hoppers just soak it up before it can actually fall in. So this is probably going to be around a minute, and let's already go and see how much cobblestone I have gathered. Alright, let's see. 43 cobblestone. That ain't too bad. Now, something I just realized while I was doing this is that you get a 3-block area right here if you make it go up 11. Of course, you're going to have the hoppers in your way, but you can do anything you want with this. Or, heck, you could just make it shorter. So, technically, this could end up as just an 8 by 8 by 8 area. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you liked the recording. If you did, leave a like. Maybe, subscribe for a small boy who has like 18 subscribers. Anyways, that has been all for today. And if you want to see more videos like this, where I give some guides to some creations, I can make other things, like I could make a crafting building, I could make a chest building, storage building, nether building. I can make a heck of a lot of buildings. Even though I'm not the best at building, I can make some buildings. And I really like to say the word building. Anyways, that's all for me, and as always, have a day.